In the next 10 minutes, I'll walk you through an evaluation of the logistics industry and the impact of megatrends on the industry. The logistics industry involves warehousing, material handling, packaging, and integration of information flow through supply chain management software. This industry has a consolidated market in which growth for companies generally means mergers and acquisitions. There are few companies that control a large amount of market share, and the sector generally has a negative image, which has briefly reduced the industry's expansion. However, the global outlook in the logistics industry will grow because of the change in demographics, technological breakthroughs, and increasing impact of urbanization. The Bureau of Labor Statistics estimates that employment in the area of logistics may increase by 21.9% between 2012 and 2022. Currently, companies in the industry operate on a B2B and rarely on a B2C basis. Companies design their operations to mimic a cheaper option of click and collect, in which customers purchase a product and then they pick it up themselves. Companies in this industry use a market-based view strategy in which customers are driving the change and companies are responding to the market. This industry has a very demanding innovation environment in which companies take a more structural approach to innovation. The biggest challenges and threats for companies in this industry are the lack of infrastructure in certain countries and the increase in disruptive companies penetrating the market. The top logistic companies include UPS Supply Chain Solution, Expo Logistics Inc., DHL, FedEx, and Amazon. These companies have net revenues ranging from $590 million to $9.5 billion. UPS recently partnered with Endo Pharmaceuticals to provide certain service schedules. DHL has partnered with NHS to manage the logistics of 500,000 products for more than 450 NHS trusts. FedEx recently acquired TNT Express, which is an international express mail and logistics service. And lastly, Amazon is improving its logistics with the SBUs Prime Air and Amazon Fresh. Amazon Air is a service that will get orders from the warehouse to recipients in 30 minutes or less. With an aging population, companies will need to restructure their business model. As mentioned before, companies are using a cheaper option of click and collect. With an aging population, customers will not be able to collect their items anymore, which means businesses will need to deliver the products home to the customers. With the release and expansion of new innovative technological breakthroughs, companies are being pressured to quickly adapt and redesign their operations. It's clear that the early adopters gain a significant competitive advantage. Some new advances affecting the logistics industry include automated delivery with driverless vehicles and having more precise just-in-time systems driven by advanced ERP systems. As emerging countries adapt smart cities, they will become the new central points for business and will contribute to the expansion of the logistics industry. Smart cities provide cheap technology, strong infrastructure, fast internet, convenient mobility, and substantially lower rates for resources. A direct influence on the logistics industry is the price of natural resources. However, PwC suggests that the industry profits in the logistics industry have stagnated despite the decline in fuel cost. In the event that the price of resources become more volatile, companies can always outsource or create strategic alliances. The supply chain has been fractured from disruptive companies penetrating the network. Some disruptive companies include Ocado, Convoy, and Mold Solutions. Ocado is a company that is an online grocery marketplace and home delivery service. Convoy is a startup company based in Seattle that is penetrating the logistics industry, primarily the trucking segment. They are trying to position themselves as the Uber for trucking and win the $600 billion industry that Uber didn't. Mold Solution is a UK company that wants to deliver parcels through an automated underground tunnel system. The company plans to partner with the UK government and create the infrastructure needed to make this delivery system possible. The top industry players will need to invest in NPD and new technological breakthroughs. Some of the breakthroughs have been mentioned before. The top industry players will need to expand their business in the E7 and F7 countries, since these are going to be the new hot points for business in the logistics industry.
Created using Powtoon.